Alright, so I'm gonna try to just explain something I've been thinking about, or just put my thoughts out there. There's no offense to anyone. I've definitely been this way before, and you know how it all is. But I've been thinking about how I used to view life and the world as when I was under the Christian doctrine, as opposed to now how I see it. Because obviously Christians don't believe that God is, or that Christ is in all, through all, and for all, and that, you know, to live is Christ, and that, you know, this is all part of an ongoing plan that involves the rescue of all humanity. You know, with Christians, it seems that the overarching belief is that everyone's bad, and that all sin is equally bad, and that everyone's just doing a thing, you know, whatever, but thankfully we have forgiveness, thankfully blah blah blah, that you have to choose for, or else you're gonna be. But they don't even think that far. They don't like to think of that. I know I never did, until I kind of had to. But yeah, I'm exploring the idea of that what if the Christians are actually, they're the ones that are doing the most damage to God's character, and there is a disproportionate amount of who's doing bad and all that, and it's because the Christians are the ones doing the worst. Got a kitty cat here. And I mean, like, yeah, basic aspects of love, even, or even just knowing God, even. You know, I see, and it's funny because I used to listen to this EDM music when it came out in like 2012. Somehow it got shut down pretty quick, but anyways, I'm listening to it now, and you know, I was actually afraid to listen to it, and I was like, had a prohibition against it all, and blah blah blah, and like you know, in my mind, like a subconscious, but it's funny because when I was in my Christian days, I'd call it, of you know, in high school, I guess, when I was listening to music, I'd still enjoy the music, but then I'd also be like dismayed that there's stuff that's talking about God's character wrong and all this kind of stuff, even though in some cases, like, the actual words I would appreciate and like, and but I would do it in my own free will way of towards God. Like, this is how I feel about you, God. And as opposed to, I hear these songs, and it's like, it's almost like it's God. Like, at least how they're putting it out there, they're trying to say it God towards you. Like, one was like, now that I have you standing here, I must confess my sin. I've always loved you, ever since the day we breathed the same air. And, you know, so stuff like that. But, and, it's pretty crazy, yeah. But I'm just gonna leave it there, I guess. But, yeah, I'd say Christians are the ones holding the most, disproportionately, because they just deny and deny and throw away until they start doing it again. I've noticed that the Israel story is like, it might have started all the way out as like, well, we were chosen, yay, we're chosen, and then the nations get jealous because, like, well, we're not chosen, why aren't we as happy as you? And then they fight each other, and then Israel sees them, go, oh, look how bad they are, fighting each other, and then they start fighting each other and do the exact same things, kind of like a newness, like new bad things being created, and then Israel just joins in at the very end once they've been able to stop talking about it so much. But alright, peace to you guys, one love, you know what I'm saying, and yeah, peace.